If you're new to my channel, my name is Elle. I love health and fitness. I love healthy recipes. I love working out, yoga, sweaty hit sessions. So if you love wholesome, happy, healthy stuff, then please subscribe to my channel. I haven't posted a video since, I think my last video was like a Halloween video, so a long time, like 6 months or something. And I've been really bad at posting on Instagram and pretty much everywhere. And I'm sorry for that. I definitely want to get better at doing that, but right now there is a lot going on in my life. My health has really not been good. I've said this in a previous video about IBS and also about gut health, which I will link wherever you link it. Ever since I went to Bali, which was September 2017, so almost 2 years ago now, I have had terrible digestion. I'm talking bloating, pain, gas, diarrhea, like everything. And it's now at a point where it's also affecting my energy, my concentration and my mood. Just every aspect of my health is really messed up. And just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, right now, no matter what I do, no matter what I eat, I'm in pain and I'm bloated. I spent last weekend in pain from like Friday mid-afternoon to Monday, so much pain that I had to phone 111 and I was told to go to hospital and get checked out. They couldn't find anything wrong. They couldn't even give me a strong enough painkiller because paracetamol just does nothing, so I just curled up in a fetal ball and cried basically. So that's kind of my life at the moment. But just to show you what I'm talking about. So I'm always trying to squeeze my stomach to keep it really tight and try and engage the muscles and just to make me feel a little bit better, because if I turn sideways, like, yeah, I'm wearing PJs because this is literally all I can wear. I do not fit my clothes. Everything is too tight. Everything is uncomfortable. Everything makes the pain worse. If I'm squeezing really tight, I mean, I'm still not bigger than I was. Like, it's just permanently bigger. If I actually relax, it's just like this big old belly. I'm just really embarrassed and really uncomfortable with my own body, and I don't know what to do because I keep going back to my GP and they're like, there's nothing we can do, it's just IBS, eat healthier, exercise, de-stress, which is so frustrating because I do those things, and if another person tells me to do those things, I'm just... So I've tried to find alternative help. It took me a long time to find someone who's kind of in line with what I believe in. I believe in holistic health and trying to treat myself as naturally as possible, and also finding the cause of why is this happening rather than just take this pill, which my GP just wanted to give me painkillers, antispasmodics or antidepressants to make me feel better, but that's not a long-term thing, and yeah, I'm not really happy with that. I don't think I filmed him before, but this is Loki. How so adorable, aren't you? And actually, it's time for your second breakfast. Huh? What? Come on, Lokes. So yeah, just really not feeling good, and like I said, it doesn't really matter what I eat. Sorry, by the way, the kitchen is an absolute mess and it is so orange and I look so red, so this is just this great lighting. Yeah, it doesn't matter whether it's like low FODMAP or really healthy or vegan or paleo or whatever, it just upsets my stomach, and I'm getting in cycles of like constipation, diarrhea, and I'm getting so much pain. I'm permanently in pain, but it's kind of like a 2-3 where you can, like out of 10, where you can just kind of put it to the back of your mind, but sometimes it spikes and I'm doubled over in pain and crying, and I'm so sick of crying every week. So that is why I have not been very productive posting or filming, and I really want to do lots of fitness stuff because I have so many ideas and I love fitness, but I'm too embarrassed to even like go to a fitness class, so I've literally just been working out in my room, and I don't actually fit into half my leggings, so that's great. Now I got this delivery from Holland & Barrett. Oh, I do not advise using a knife, but you know, I can't be bothered to find scissors. Oh, I love it when you get free samples. I can't remember what I got. A bit of raw chocolate and some raw mulberries. Green tea. This mask, which I use for spots, some night cream, and my favorite argan oil. This is the only argan oil that doesn't break my skin out. Also, very happy that they've now used paper, because before it was always plastic, so that's good. I can recycle that. Right now, I'm just kind of eating to kind of enjoy food because everything's causing me pain and I don't know what to do. I've eaten my body weight in like anti-inflammatories like turmeric and all the herbs and spices, which are really great anti-inflammatories and full of antioxidants. And I've been having superfoods, spirulina, slippery elm, psyllium husk. I would say I eat pretty well. So right now I'm like, well, rather than concentrating on what's supposed to heal your gut, I'm just going to concentrate on what do I feel like, what do I enjoy eating. And until I get some help, which I can't see the person who I found who is a naturopath for like 6 weeks, so I'm just gonna struggle on through. Sit. Get on then. This is literally what I've been having 6 cups of a day. It's supposed to be an anti-spasmatic, I always say that wrong. It's supposed to just calm your stomach and stop those spasms of pain. Don't really know if it's doing anything, but I quite like the taste of it. Why are you looking at me? You ate it all. While I wait for my tea to brew, I really need to put a wash on because I have quite literally run out of clothes to wear because I've been kind of lazy. Brace yourselves. When I have tasks to do like cleaning or I don't know, even just making a meal, like making breakfast, I really like listening to podcasts, and at the moment I'm listening to The Health Code, Elle and Anna Have Issues, and I've just started listening to The Guilty Feminist, so I think I'm going to listen to that whilst I put a wash on, wait for the tea to brew, and then I'll show you the kind of foods that I'm really liking at the moment, the superfoods that are just making me feel good as I can feel right now.
I was thinking last night about women being in charge, and I thought...
I just want to show you the things that I am really liking at the moment. Herbal teas, more peppermint, and I've got myself just a basic chamomile lavender to try and calm me and distress me because sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed. I really like this. I've been trying to get more prebiotics and greens into my diet. Healing greens like spirulina and chlorella because they are so healing for your body. And this is literally what it says on the label. Nature's living superfood. All natural with probiotics, so it's living, and lots of superfoods. Land vegetables, algae, sea vegetables, enzymes so that your body can actually break down the ingredients and digest them. And then it's also got probiotics, which are hopefully going to do some good for my gut, but because it's so effed up, I don't think anything's going to help at this point. But yeah, I've been really liking having this, either just half a teaspoon, literally just in water, which may be gross, but I actually quite like the taste. Or I've just put it into like a green smoothie with pineapple and stuff. I've also been having this just empty quite a lot of psyllium husk just to support my digestive system and for like healthy bowel movements and stuff. And I've also been using a fair bit of milk thistle because it helps support your liver, detoxing your body. So I'm just trying to cleanse my system as much as I can, but as I've already said, I'm not sure if any of this is actually helping, and I feel like obviously there's an irritation in there, hence why they call it IBS, but IBS just means irritable bowel syndrome. Nobody really knows why it's happening, what's causing the irritation, and there's no cure for it. So I really want to know, why is it happening? Is it because I have an overgrowth of bad bacteria, like I could have SIBO or Candida? Do I have a parasite, since this happened when I went to Bali and I got so sick in Bali all the time? I got really bad food poisoning, such bad food poisoning that I was literally going to the loo like 15 times a night. That's really not good, and throughout the day, and I lost loads of weight. So I feel like something happened in Bali and whatever it is has stayed in there and is just causing so much damage and it's getting worse. Or it could be that I have like an imbalance of certain bacteria so that they're not interacting right, or there could just be a lot of inflammation. It could be like any number of things, and I feel like right now I'm just guessing, which is why I don't know what to eat and I don't know what to do, because potentially if I'm doing a certain type of diet or changing certain aspects of my lifestyle, I could actually be doing more damage than good. So that's why I'm just focusing on, okay, what do I actually enjoy eating and what makes me happy to eat, rather than, okay, what's really going to heal my body, because your guess is as good as mine. Okay, right now I need to get some work done, and then I might catch up with you and we'll make some lunch. No idea what I'm gonna have, probably just greens and eggs because that's pretty much what I've been having. It's about 2:20 and I'm hungry now, so I think we should go make lunch. One thing I want to share with you is I was watching a video by Elle, and she was talking about vision boards. I have been kind of making my own vision board, but more in a book, just so that I can kind of keep it with me. I kind of got what health means to me, because right now that's something that I'm most focused on. To me, health is like being genuinely happy and being organized and being in sunshine and doing yoga. What I want from my personal life, which for me is to live in sunshine, and I dream of living in Australia, hence all the Aussie stuff. And I also did one for my career, what I really want to achieve. Will you stop squeaking? We'll snuggle in a second, okay? I really want to get into photography. I want to get my blog going and make it better, which I am working on. I'm getting better at Instagram, but I'm working on it. Please do follow me. Yeah. I'm just going to keep that with me and keep referring to it every time I feel down, every time I feel frustrated, every time everything's just like so overwhelming, that I can just look at it and be like, this is what I'm working for. I know, I'm yelling, I'll stop, okay? Oh. Let's go make some lunch because I'm probably blabbering on too much, and even my puppy dog is huffing at me. Wow, this pattern mishmash is gross. For lunch, I'm not really sure what to make because there is barely anything left in the fridge. It's just kind of scraps really. But I'm thinking that I will have half an avocado. I was gonna blend it with some lemon and coriander, but there is no lemon. So some sort of herbs mixed with this avocado that feels a bit hot, so hopefully it's okay. Then I've got some leftover chicken, which I'll just chop up into a bowl. This is just baked in turmeric and oregano. And then all that was left was this. And I've also got some spinach and some kale, so I'll probably just saute them and just pan fry a tomato, this tiny leftover bit of courgette, aubergine, green beans, saute it in a pan, possibly with herbs or something, and I will show you when I have made something, hopefully edible. And that is what I came up with. The chicken in there, I've got a big handful of kale, big handful of spinach, big handful of rocket, then a salad tomato, some aubergine, some courgette. I used this mixed spice. It was like turmeric and cumin and peppermint and fennel. It sounds weird, but it tastes really good. And then I've got half an avocado that I'm just going to put on top and probably sprinkle with a little bit of coriander. And a cup of tea just made with almond milk, and that will be lunch. I'm gonna eat this and watch Neighbours. I literally just watched Neighbours because it's Australian, because I'm obsessed with Australia. But I think I'm going to leave this video here. If you did like it, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button because yeah, it would mean a lot to me. Visit my blog, which is being updated soon. I think that's it. Have a wonderful day. I wish you all the health and happiness in the world. Bye!